Thank you guys for the likes. Give me one moment where we're still trying to set this up. You're going to see my disaster of a desk in like 2 seconds. Interesting. Let's see my daughter. Looks like everything's plugged in. There. My daughter knocked this over and okay. Aha! We got it to work. There we go. All right, we can take that there. We're late. I know, my favorite streamer. How are you? I'm okay. How are you doing, Alex? Making sure I didn't miss anybody. Was going to say dog cam says no signal. There is no dog cam tonight because it's Warhammer Wednesday. So we do not do dog cams on Warhammer Wednesday. I know. Everyone's like, what? You don't do the dog cam? Well, I need another cam to do that. As you can see, we got a bunch of treats from Warhammer Wednesday. From Doggy, and usually this is the Doggy container, and we gotta fill it back up with all these treats. Get them all in here, right? Oopsies. That's so exciting. It's always nice when family comes and takes some time out to come visit you. Ooh, I heard sounds. Getting all this situated. Yeah. Let's clean up the desk. I do need to grab some water for me to drink and for me to use. You can see I have a bunch of stuff randomly on my desk. But happy Wednesday. Yeah, I'm glad because now she can do my family members who know how to do taxes. Taxes are the best. You just can't say that they are doing your taxes, you know? I get that. Let's put on some background music. I'll turn that down a little bit here, so you guys can see what I'm working with. I just realized it's giving me, do you guys know this? It's giving me like a different view for some reason. I'm not gonna try to figure out why it's doing that. She can me some tacos too. She makes you tacos too. Thank you so much, Adam. TTFXVVVV. Thank you for the follow, unless that's supposed to be like a number. Thank you for the follow. Welcome, 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 welcome. Hold on. How? Yeah, got invited by the little one. I try as much as possible to keep their faces off the internet as possible. I just want it to be like their choice if they want their face on the internet, not mine. Got this free thing from Tooth and Coat because I buy too many of their paints. That's because I did their Kickstarter. I'm now going, where do I put this? First of all, I'm trying to figure out why it's down here. It's supposed to be next to my what's it called? My I was painting this guy. That's why I have that there. And then I was going through recently a lot of my miniature collection, and we just have I have so many minis and stuff, and I just told my husband, like, I was like, it's taking over our house, and we need to just kind of go through it, not get rid of them, but kind of just put them in a new home. And that's like a temporary home. And that's what we did. We put them in a temporary home for now. Magnet. This is from my daughter. Oh, I didn't know that was actual metal there. Okay, so now that our desk is cleaned up, we are not painting these. These are just, my husband bought this for me for Valentine's Day. So I can have little guys to like put on the bases. Maybe we'll use them, but I gotta prime them first. That's like the number one downfall is like, I'm not a fan of priming. I hate painting with their paints, but I do love how they look when they dry. Oh God, I need to know why you do not like painting with too thin coats paints. I want to know. They are one of my favorites to paint with. I really enjoy painting with them. Is that a new pack? Yeah, it is a new pack. I have quite a lot of miniatures. It was like the other day I was going through stuff and I was like, oh my God, I have all these minis. I didn't realize that. I had all these minis and stuff. And it's like crazy. But I know I'm late, and I'm sorry I'm late, but we are here now. So welcome, welcome. So we're still working on this Tyranid. I feel like we've been working on this Tyranid for a while. We're gonna zoom up. There we go. I did my nails, so you guys have pretty nails to look at while we stream. I don't know why. If I'm streaming and my hands have to be involved, I have to make them look pretty. Sometimes, like, I used to like have like not fake, but it's like not color wise. It's fake jewelry. It's like not real gold and stuff. I used to keep around. Pro acrylics is what I like. And since they came out with the satin black, I probably won't touch my too thin coats for a while. I do have one pro acrylic paint, and I do like them. And I think what's great about pro acrylics is that you get a lot for your money. Like in that bottle, I don't know where it is. I do have one. It might be like shoved in a drawer somewhere. It's probably shoved in a drawer somewhere. I do have one bottle of pro acrylics, and I do like them, but I feel like not a lot of places carry them per se, like the actual the paints. Some do, but I do like them because you get a lot for your money. But also I only have one color that I've ever used for them. So did we make, like, I felt like last time we were here working on this guy, we made decisions about him. And I don't remember those decisions. And this is why you write your ideas down. And I didn't write my ideas down. That's obvious. So I need to stop doing free advertisement for Target right here. They're not paying me. Let's get rid of this. This is a little Target modular little box. They're not paying me, so this needs to go. And I don't have like an affiliate link or anything. So, bye-bye. By the way, I'm not here to have a paint war. Everyone is different. I'm bad at painting, and pro acrylics are really easy use. Oh, no. I am not having a paint war at all. I totally agree. Everyone has their own opinion and what works with them. And I totally agree. Like, these paints, I have mixed feelings about. I would never recommend their shades or whatever you want to call them. I would never recommend this brand shades. They suck. Certain colors are great. Sometimes this paint is thick. It comes out pretty thick. But I like my 2 thin coats. I like them better than Citadel paints. That's for sure. But yeah, that's right. But everyone has different paints. I know there's certain people. I know a lot of certain people like certain paints. I have never used Army Painter paints, and I have no care to use them, I guess, type of person. But I'm trying to remember what was our idea for this. That's what's bugging me now. Because I know we had a plan. We had a plan. Were we going to paint this green? Was that it? Because I don't remember. Because the way I painted it there, it made me think, yeah, we just decided to paint this all green, which is going to be weird on the fingers. We're definitely going to have to do, like, some shading along those fingers. But I think that's what we're going with. So let's shake it up. The paintbrushes I am using are actually on my TikTok account if you guys want to check them out. And if you use my link, it helps support the channel too. Of course. Little drops. But how's everyone's week going? Mine is going okay. I am here. I made it. I didn't think I was going to make it tonight to the stream. Just because it was like one thing after another. But we are here and painting. So... And does anybody have any... Oh my God! Hi, Jim. How are you doing? Happy Wednesday! How's your Wednesday going? Mine is okay. I just finally got to sit down and start painting. We're not going to paint for very long because I want to take a shower. That sounds really gross. But I need a shower. What do you mean you don't take a shower? I do take showers. I just haven't got the chance to take a shower. How could you admit that? Well, I'm a mom. And once you become a mom, you stop caring about a lot of crap that people think. Sometimes you become more caring about what people think, but half of it, you're just too tired and you just don't have time. You know what? I forgot. This comes off. Just chilling like a villain. So I'm very surprised. So this brush, as you can see, is like a flat-headed brush, like a flat-headed brush. This is one of my favorite paint. This has become one of my favorite brushes to paint with. I don't know why. Probably because you can have this flat surface and you can get a lot and then you can turn it and be like super precise at the same time without like pushing on the brush too much, on the bristles. Oh, shit. There we go. Around my hands, I can be a little bit messy because it's the same color. Just like that. Let's check in the chat. Gotta enjoy my salty. Link and bio if you want delicious electric light. Definitely pretty. Definitely feel like we need to add something to add some like contrast to it, and give it some depth of field. We definitely could do some go in and lighten up at the higher points. I kind of want to go in with no oil and just no oil it. Maybe that's what we'll do. We'll just, you know, paint all of it and just slap it with no oil, right? That's how you fix your problems, right? Just no oil. Okay. So what I'm gonna do is add the yellow along here. I'm gonna paint that part purple, add the yellow along that little side. I'm gonna make the tongue yellow and the teeth purple. And then I think the brains, I feel like I want to make these. I know it has like little stuff there sticking out that are going to be purple. I'm just trying to figure out what we want to, like the brains and all that, paint what color. We do have the orange. Maybe we'll do the orange. I think we're going to go with the orange and see how that turns out. As I said, there's no mistakes. There's only new opportunities. So anything that happens, it's just brand new opportunities for us in our painting journey. Gotta beat that paint, right? Show it who's boss. Ow, that hurt. I beat it too hard. You never beat it too hard. Shh. Okay, sorry, I'm being ridiculous right now. But thank you guys for the 500 likes. You know what's funny is when we ever have Sabrina on the stream, it's like Sabrina nonstop brings in the views. Everyone loves the beans. Everyone loves the beans. And half the time you guys are like, where's the dog? We don't want you. Where's your damn dog? No one likes you. We like your dog. I know. I feel the same way too. If I remember correctly, I heard a tip that said if you put purple down before you put yellow down, it'll make the yellow pop. So let's give that a try. I'm putting some purple down and see if it makes that yellow pop. I'm like shaking a little bit here while painting. Oh, I just realized my head's not staying in the camera because it's just like, hi guys, here's my ear. You found my ear sexy? You guys are probably like, God damn it, it's just being weird again. Just being a weirdo. Why are we here? I don't appreciate this weirdo shit. Also, why is she not wearing makeup? What a pretty girl. I feel like I'm talking to myself right now. Most of the time I am. They're like, don't talk to her. She's crazy. No reply. Just painting bugs. only good bug is a dead bug. You know what? She must be a super nerd. Only super nerds paint Warhammer. They get a lot of hate, but they are useful when used right. Love the nail color. Thank you. What do you mean they get a lot of hate? Please explain this to me. For the biomass. The biomass? Am I missing something? Fuck. Sir, I just want to let you know, Sir Hockey, only good bug is a dead bug. And just to let you know that, only good bug is a dead bug. I don't care if it's a different universe. Good bug is a dead bug. Then why are you painting bugs? Because I can. I made a goal last year that I would paint them, and I failed. So we have to complete it this year. How could you? How could I? Watch. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Smash! You know what? I'm going to paint this whole army. I'm going to paint this whole army. Listen. If this, I'm going to paint this whole army of Tyranid. Make it beautiful. Gorgeous. I'm going to set a goal. Maybe I'll cut this. I'll make it a little video. And I gotta figure out this goal. But I'll take it, all of them. I'll record it. I'll take a hammer and just smash all this work I have worked on painting these Tyranids. Every Tyranid is unique. They're their own color scheme. What do you guys think? Are you guys down for me to destroy this beautiful army? I can hear my husband. Evil eyes staring at me if I do this. If I painted a whole army of Tyranid and then on camera recorded me smashing all of it because the only good bug is a dead bug. No reply? No, nothing from you guys? Are those Warhammer figures from the game? Yes, they are. Because they're slow and difficult to moon models. So why destroy them? For content. Because the only good bug is a dead bug. With GW prices, I'm going to have to side with the hobby. They cost money. Yeah, they cost money. But the thing is, if the video gets so many likes and views, I make money back. If it's a minute, so if the video is a minute long on TikTok and it gets past 1,000 views and then gets a lot more views and whatever, I make money. Do I make a lot? No, I don't make a lot. It depends on how many views. So people tend to favor more vessels in the unit. Got it. No, that makes sense. So you're saying, guys, don't destroy and create some dead bugs. It makes more sense to just give them away. He's giving me an evil dagger look again for that too. Because he's like, you spent time and effort painting these. You do you. They're my bottles. You do you. Just repaint them. Maybe. Just repaint them. But each model is unique. I guess. It's okay. No one likes my work. We got it. No one likes my paint jobs. Just my husband. Because that means he doesn't have to paint them himself. Still you destroy it. I'm not going to destroy the models. I'll just destroy a limited edition book. Warhammer book. How about that? Is that better? I hear everyone calling me a heretic right now. I don't know why. Unless someone pays her more than the models are worth, then she will destroy them. Unless someone pays her more than the models are worth, then she will destroy them. Someone pays me more than the models are worth. Who's gonna pay me? I would. Oh, that's sweet. But I still buy comics before figures. Heretic. Space Marine players. Heretic. I know, right? So I constantly joke with my husband that we have limited edition books. And they're like the Horus Heresy ones. And I joke around that like I should totally make a video of me just setting one on fire, but I'm not actually setting the book on fire. So they come with a paper, a cardboard box around it, and it's just like the illusion I'm setting it on fire, and I'm just setting the cardboard box on fire. And he's like, "Oh, okay." He's like, "But don't As like, oh, like one of those, like, oh, you pissed me off. I'm gonna light your book on fire, crazy. Everyone's just like silent. They're like, don't joke about that. That's not funny. Set it on fire and roast marshmallows over it. That'd be great. No. Because what I can do is, because I have like we have a couple of the limited edition books, and you just take the cardboard part of it and you just light one and drops into the fire with all the other ones, and then I sit there, roast marshmallows and have a glass of wine. I feel like I could hear, like, imagine what people will say. Like, I feel like I would get some really mean comments if they actually believe I really burnt those books. I don't know if the purple technique really worked. Maybe it wasn't purple. Maybe it was another color. All right, let's paint the brains. The orange color. Don't forget, I'm live on Twitch. Really need to paint my demonettes of the Corn Army. Oh, you got demonettes too? I have some. I have a Slanesh, and I have the new Chaos box. But how are you doing today, Professor? Hey, I'm getting into Warhammer Assembled. Some Marines, but kind of nervous about painting them. Got any tips? Do not be nervous about painting them. So you need to understand when it comes to painting is you can have a plan, of course. You can look up tips and tricks and stuff like that. And go ahead, try the tips and tricks and figure out what's, best for you. There's tons on YouTube. Always prime your miniatures first. You can't do where they first paint them black and then paint them white over. It just depends. What is your goal? Is your goal just to paint them quickly? Then I would use contrast paints and just do zenithal, where you just prime it black, and you could do and then hit it at a specific angle, just like this. Boom, black, white, and then you hit it with contrast paints, and the contrast paints kind of like where you want the colors, and it'll sit in there and basically give it dimension super easily without doing a lot of work. So basically, is your goal to paint for fun? Is your goal you want this beautiful, magnificent army and really improve your painting skills? Or do you just want to get paint on the models and hit the board running? So it depends on what your goal is. Hello, user. How are you doing? So that's the first thing. Second thing, first thing is don't be nervous. Don't be nervous. And don't expect it always to be perfect. Mwah, Ginger, thank you for the sub. 11 months in a row. I'm glad you're doing great, user. You just need to do what's best for you. It's not going to be perfect. Nothing's ever perfect. But it's a learning experience, and you just have to take it step by step. I'm okay. And that's what you gotta do. And I like to say your mistakes are a new opportunity. And if you want to go with the box painting scheme, that's fine. If you want to go with your own painting scheme, go with it. I know for Space Marines, they have a lot of different types of armies, and so they have lots of different types of painting schemes out there and of what you can do. I definitely say Space Marines are the easiest models, are definitely the easier models to paint out there. If you do not feel comfortable with faces or like especially skin tone and stuff, I will always pop a helmet on. Do the helmet. It makes it so much easier. The biggest tip I can give you is if it cannot be seen, do not paint it. So what I mean is, we're going to take this model right here as an example. So you see kind of behind the sword, no one's really going to see it except for this like little angle right there. But, oh, sorry, I'm looking at me. Right, can see it at a specific angle. It's really hard to see that sword back there. This sword is what we're talking about, this one. But seeing it between its legs, don't worry about painting it. Really don't. It can stay dark. Don't worry about it at all. Just leave it the way it is. Especially if you paint it like you sprayed black and then white on top of it to give it like a zenithal, whatever, paint job. Then that's what you can do. Don't worry about it. You could just make it a little darker under it. No one's going to see it. Just paint it black. No one's going to know. Trying to get behind here, don't bother. Don't bother. It can make it look nice. But the thing is, getting those details are not that important, Thank you. I'm doing it for fun. I don't know anyone else who plays it, but it seems fun to make something as nice as a hobby. Yeah, it's fun. So you want to do it for fun. I say make it fun. Like my Tyranids are all different colors because I think it's fun, and it's I like to be experimental with my painting jobs, and sometimes I get like a feeling and I say go with it. Kind of like Bob Ross, that turn that cloud Turn it into a beautiful little cloud, or turn it into a bird. Or, oops, you know what we got? We got a tree. Look at these trees. Mwah, user, thank you for the ice cream cone. But yeah, my hands aren't steady enough for that. Hey, that's okay. Kind of like the Bob Ross. You gotta get out your inner Bob Ross when it comes to Warhammer painting. I think people don't realize we gotta bring Bob Ross into it. We need a Bob Ross of Warhammer painting. We're just like, here we go. Oh, look at this. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Oh, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Oh, oopsies. You know what? That's okay. You know, it's meant to be that color. It's meant to be. Let it be. Let it be. Oh, okay. So. Like back here, no one's going to really see those colors. Like this is completely covered by the gun. Even when you can tell when I was airbrushing it, there's not much prime there because, you know what? It didn't get hit because it was super hard for it to get hit because there was the big gun in the way. And anyway, if you want the #1 fixer of all problems in Warhammer 40k or Warhammer period of painting is no oil. No oil will save you. Throw some paint on, no oil on top. Beautiful, gorgeous. Is that fact? Not all the time. It's not always true. That dude was a Space Marine. 100%. Totally was. All right, so we are at the point, guys, that we're gonna throw no oil on it and call it a day. So I'm gonna push. So this one is a push to build, which it's kind of nice for painting lines because you can just unpull it. Hi, Nick. How are you doing? Welcome. How are you doing? Hola. Hi, Mark. How are you? I mean Bob Ross used to actually be a... Oh, I had no idea. He's such a happy little guy. I just noticed something. That's gonna bug me. Tell the puppy hello. Which puppy? We got 4 puppies in this house. That's what's actually scary. But it might just be why he's such a happy guy. You know, I only see 2. I have 4. One is all over my Instagram and TikTok that we talk about the Ruru and her recovery process. And then there's the one always on here all the time, which is Sabrina. And we've had Harvey on once, and I think we've had Salem on once too. To be part of our painting journey. Not really, more of a fantasy journey. All of them left my hand. Yeah, finally decided to calm down and just make some art. I love that. Just blah, 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 blah. You know, that's art, right? That's art for you. Do I need to draw the lines on this thingy too? I think I do. Let me go in and draw my little tiny purple lines. Spirit fingers. Of course. Gotta throw some spirit fingers in here. How else can you get through life without spirit fingers? Okay, Miss Jeannie, you have a great night. We'll be back Friday playing some Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. I don't know what we're gonna do about the piano thing. We might spend about a whole 2 hours on that. Awesome. I'll be there. Can't wait. Watch me fail 20 times. Sorry, guys. I'm like focusing in the painting. What happened? That was super weird. The camera just like turned off. It was like, nah, not happening. We're not letting this happen. We're not letting this thing paint her Warhammer in front of us. Talk about burning Warhammer books, destroying other stuff. It said it overheated, but you were so focused. It said it overheated? That's the first. It's never overheated before. All right. Time to pull out the note oil. gonna, the Noah oil is going to make it beautiful or destroy it. We'll find out. Here we go. We gotta work with it. We gotta work with it. Woo! Those bright, beautiful colors. All right, now we have to wait until the Noah oil dries. But now we got to do the base. Put this back. And it doesn't look that bad. Thank you guys for the 6,000 likes. Sorry, 600 likes. Definitely not as bright as it was. Helda is doing good. She's done 3 sessions so far. And she seems like she's improving after every session. Which is great. It's what we want from her. So, you know, one of the tech ladies said we usually see a lot of improvement after the 3rd week of doing this and stuff, and the doctor is actually pretty impressed, like how so far she's taken everything and improving only after 3 sessions. The first 2 she definitely showed a lot of improvement. I don't know what just happened to my voice. The 3rd, not too much, but she's also was heavily medicated on her anxiety medicine because there was a lot happening that day, and she was freaking out and not staying calm. So, that so happened. But yeah. Can't wait to see the Slanesh army done. Me too, when I get a freaking chance along with all the other armies I'm to paint, right? I'm trying to figure out if we should give it the lava base here, or I do have these fun, like this one doesn't have a lava base, it has something else. Like I have these fun colors. Not that one, no, it's not fun. But we have these fun colors that like we can add. Oh, we're gonna do the lava base with the fun colors to it. It's gonna be totally doesn't make any sense. So let me grab some colors here. I still use my Citadel colors because I have them. And these are actually the colors I want. Hopefully these didn't dry up or anything. We're first going to go in with the red, of course. Shaky, 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 shaky. So, it overheated and shut down. That's odd. So I find that funny that it's having these issues. I'm gonna let it cool down for a little bit because I've never had these issues before with it. And I'm wondering why. It's never overheated or anything. I mean, we used to have it stream and face Sabrina for like 3 to 4 hours. And I've never had these issues before. I'm trying to figure out why it's getting so hot. Because that is totally new. Let me take out the memory card. Is that it? This doesn't look so pretty. Even though I should be putting it on my web palette. Do that. Give it a little bit to dry, of course. They're pretty close colors, but this is going to give us the effect that we want. Yeah, it's still wet, which is fine. Mixing them will help us get a good effect. Okay, I'm gonna let that dry a little bit. And we can chat. Hopefully removing that will solve the issue that we were having. That's hilarious. Sorry, just looking at my phone and... But what is everyone painting tonight? Are you guys painting anything fun, exciting, or what are you guys up to? How's it going? How's it going? Is it flowing? Is it flowing tonight? I think the worst thing about is waiting for the paint to dry. I'm literally sitting here waiting for paint to dry. I do have something where I can just go to help, like a little fan. I just don't know where it is at the moment. And chat is totally on point tonight. So we got that going. I'm just like peeking in on my friends who are playing, and because we get off in 2 minutes, I'm trying to figure out who we want to hop into. I'm trying to figure out if we want to hop in on Papa. My friend who's playing Star Wars. Someone's playing Black Myth, Wukong, and Bloodborne. We also got a Warhammer person playing the Warhammer game. Maybe we'll jump into their chat. So many decisions. All right, hopefully this is dry enough so we can go in and try to make this purple. Guys, this is purple. Promise, I'm not colorblind. This is totally purple. This is purple. What's on my paintbrush is purple, not orange. Yeah. You guys like this lady's crazy.
me put that on. Let's let it dry. I really want to finish this tonight. I know I should go to bed, but we're also waiting for it to dry. So I think I'm gonna finish this off camera, just because I can step away and do some stuff and come back and work on it. Just quickly finish it up because there's not much. We're gonna add some yellow into it, and then I'm gonna add an effect, and that's just gonna be sitting there and drying. Purple. Hello, purple. Running. Welcome, welcome. Thank you for the follow. How are you? We're actually about to call it a night tonight. I'm gonna finish painting the base of this offline because I'm tired, and right now we're kind of just waiting for paint to dry because I need to, and in between me waiting for paint to dry, I can start doing some other things around my house, and I also need to actually record some content for other things in my life. I can't think of them right now. But yeah, that's going on. But I am tired because I called orange purple, and I've been messing up words all day. Like, we went to go to the park, and I was talking to one of our friends, and she's like, what did you just say? I go, yes, I just said that. She's like, and that's not what that word I was looking for, or completely butchering names of things. And she's just like looking at me like, are you okay? And I'm like, I am tired. That's how tired I am. I can't speak English. I'm just so exhausted. That I'm colorblind now. It seems like it. But so we are going to call it a night, and I want to thank you guys all for hanging out with me. I'm sorry I was super late. I just had more important things than this. Yes, there's more important things than streaming and painting Warhammer in my life. But thank you guys for coming and hanging out with me. Thank you guys for all the follows. Thank you guys for all the bits, subs, and so much more. Anyway, if you ever miss out, I'm always live on I'm not always live on YouTube. These get uploaded to YouTube, so you always can catch them if you want to on there. If you guys do miss a week or miss a day, I will be back Friday, 8 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Probably gonna be late, like always. It's motherhood, being a parent. It's a lot of work. It's not easy. And hopefully I can see you guys then, and we will be playing Final Fantasy, and hopefully we can master the piano. But that is for now. But please drop a follow. I appreciate it. And if you guys want to drop a sub, it means so much to me. And thank you guys for being so amazing. And you guys have a wonderful night. And we are going to raid somebody on Twitch. Or on Twitch. Who are we going to raid? Do we want to raid one of our friends or somebody who is doing Warhammer? I think, because this is a Warhammer stream, let's do something to Warhammer. They are not painting Warhammer. They are playing it. It's the Custodes versus the Tals. So let's go raid them. And hopefully they have a wonderful night. But I will see you guys around, and thank you guys for being so amazing.